Hey guys, welcome to one of my all-time most favourite games, and it is the game which should rule them all, other than Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft and Hollow Knight, best two favourite games, but Hollow Knight, guys, it makes me happy. The story, the movement, the pictures, the art, the game, it's great. So I think we're just gonna get right into it. Now, I have played this before, and I just deleted all my saved progress in the game, so then we could do it again. This is how much I'm dedicating my YouTube channel to you. I went and deleted save data on my PS4 system settings. Do you know what? My first slot, I didn't think it'd delete that one. I wanted to keep that one and show you, but it did. And do you want to know how much time I put into that first game? 77 hours. I know, it's surprising. I don't even have any options. Okay, well, we're just going to get right into it. I'm not going to explain anything, except from read this. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hollownest by Monomon the Teacher. They actually have that on a good time. Some games have like their speech, 4 lines, and just expect you to read it all. This is good bit. Uh-oh. Let me just turn the volume down. Sorry, that was that. I won't spoil any of the game for you. We'll just do it all together. Now, there are still some parts of the game which I haven't actually been able to beat, but only 2 parts. There's your main character. He is called the Knight, the Shell, the main character. Oh, you've got to love this art. You've got to love that art. You've got to love that art. That's all I've got to say. Love the art. See? That's what you play it. Here's what you play as. Oh my gosh, it feels weird not having any abilities, but this is the game, guys, in all its glory. I feel like I'm speedrunning. Right. Haven't played this game in so long. It feels so good. Well, let's just get right into it. I know I've already said that, but I know where most of the secrets are, so I'll show you all the secret spots. Christopher Larkin. Yep, love him. If you can hear that, that's just somebody's phone going off in my house. Oh my gosh. Yes, I said I'm good at the game. I am. Also, you can redirect these, in case you didn't know. As a little thing. Oh, let's read this. Read all of these. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve the feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold circle to focus soul and heal. That's better. My microphone wasn't on my head properly. Okay, so as I haven't taken any damage because I'm so good at the game, I'm gonna take damage now. But what you're gonna want to do is, as I'm playing on PS4, I hold circle, and that would heal me. You can't, as you can see, you could do other things with your So sorry you had to see that. Ah. What? Okay guys, I don't even know what I'm really trying to do there. Let me just show you. The way up, up. Ah! Yes! Ah! Oh, here you go. Here's a... So, hold circle focus. I focus. And as you can see, in the top left corner, that's where my soul adds up. As it's grey right now, that means I don't have enough to focus again. But... also... But when it gets to... Okay. When it gets to white, that means I can focus. Inventory dropping. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna play the game normally. Aha! Those spike things can one-hit most things. That's why they're so useful to hit people. Alright, here's some lifeblood. Can destroy all these flowers. What annoys me? What lifeblood does, it gives you some extra blood in the background. What annoys me with this bit is that I can't destroy this one flower in the background. So then it'll always be there. Now I can heal again. Right, so that... So what else is there? Those are my masks. Now that's my health. I could take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, but with my lifeblood right now, with my 5 hits, but not right now because I don't have enough soul to get back to 5. No, this is a little, that was a little skip there. You can pogo on those spikes, so. High beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands do not hide your true form, let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. Ah! So, there's a bit of lore. Oh, open the chest. What's inside? Oh, collected a charm. Fury of the Fallen. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. The only annoying thing is after getting this, I'm all the way back at the start now, so... Speedrun strat there. This game has a lot of famous speedrunners. When I say famous, I don't know if they're really famous, but... What I mean is this game has a lot of speedrunners. That's a better point, yeah. This game has a lot of speedrunners. But I think we're gonna quite enjoy playing this game. Well, I know I am. Right, what you do here is hit this. And you can look at that bit. Let's go. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom. Hollow Nest! I don't know why I said it like that. It was supposed to be more dramatic. Hollow Nest. Hollow Nest. Hollow Nest. No, I can't do it. Hollow Nest. There you go. I could do it. What do you do here? Oh no. I just hit this. I don't know if you know, but what charms do, guys, is they give you like an ability. Hit, guys. There's the lamppost we saw at the start. Dirtmouth, the fading town. What? I've never seen him do that. I've never seen that he reaches out for you. He's a sad old man. Okay. Sure. Oh, you came back. You walked straight past me. I thought maybe I'd faded away along with this town. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well one by one into the cabins below. Used to be there was a great kingdom. There was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. wealth, glory, enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such greatest things after all. We'll listen to one more thing he has to say. Many used to come hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallownest it was once called, supposedly, the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. This person's a very sad, depressed old man. Elderbug. Oh, all the characters in this game are mainly bugs. Because... I don't know. Well, the actual reason is quite funny. I read this article which was by Team Cherry, who made Hollow Knight, and their reason for doing this was bugs are easy to draw. Oh, if I sit on this bench, I'll get rid of my lifeblood, but I think that's fine. Lifeblood just lets you take another hit, but you can't get it back. So, we're going to sit on this bench, and then we're going to equip our charm. Okay. Oh, I just wanted to show you how he falls asleep on the bench. Nah, because I thought it was cool. Right, so if you press this, get up. If you press this, and then go like this, we can equip, as you can see, there's a lot of charms to get. But if we equip this, it says, embodies the fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. So we can equip that, and now we have that. So when close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. Ooh, what does this say? I haven't actually read this before. For all your mapping supplies, we will be opening soon a Zelda in Cornifer. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, but when did they write that? Oh, here's the well. Anything over here now? Oh, I can break this. Right, you need a simple key for this. Let's down all the simple lock. And that's pretty much it, which is over here. Simple keys can be found throughout Hollow Knight. Let's just go! Oh, if you break this, and then go back up, now don't expect it to do it first. I don't expect this to happen first try, but who mends the sign in Hollow Knight? Because if you break it and then go back up, and then go back down, the sign's automatically fixed. Who fixes it? The mender bug. He shows up if you hit that, then go away, and then hit that constantly and constantly over again. I'll hit it so then I can... Ah! That was our first enemy killed. No, it wasn't. There was other enemies in the other place. But Geo is also over there on the top left corner. What Geo is, it lets you buy things in the shops and from different people. I won't say too much more. Oh man. Ooh, I'll go here just to show you something. Because I'm very kind. Look at this poor person. He's crying. But look at his mustache. What? Look at all these holes and cocoons. You can find things called grubs around Hallownest. And then they come here, and then the man's not sad because the grubs are like his babies or something. Don't really understand. But the grubs are like his babies, so. Right. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit. Ah! No. I saved myself from getting hit, and then I got hit again. Okay. Ooh! This is where we first meet somebody who I love. This, guys, is Zelda in Cornifer's shop. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I've a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? As you can see, we can buy things. And yes! Acquired a map. Hold L1 to view a map of the current area. View a detailed map of Hollandust in the map pane of the inventory. I'm still doing my voice for this guide. Sorry. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not had for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife Isolde. She's now opening a new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. There you go. Let's talk to him again and learn what his actual name is. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with your own thoughts, you just forget the niceties, I don't know, of conversation. My name is Cornifer. As you can see, it comes up in the corner. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. I don't know if your mother and brothers and sisters were too keen of that. That's why as soon as I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife, a huge a huge word kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels with a little luck. We'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. Bye-bye. No. How are you finding my map? I've tried to fill out as much as I can, but every map is a work in progress. If you'd like to fill out some of the map you can purchase some mapping supplies from my wife up in Dirtmouth. We've set up a little store to help make ends meet. As you can see now, if you press L1, very useful, isn't it? I don't know. Well, Cornifer, there's a mark of Cornifer. As you can see, right now we are right underneath the room on the far left with a ton of lines. Now we can't add anything to the map, but we can buy a map and When I said I'm good at the game, I meant it. But we can buy a map and quill from Zelda, Cornifer's wife. For some. Okay. What you gotta do for this is you've got to parry off them. I think you're actually supposed to either dash or something. But that's what I've always done. I've actually never dashed. Even when I have the dash ability, I've never dashed. What? So I jumped too early and then I jumped too late twice in a row. I don't understand. Okay, right. Let's just go over here. Right, here's one of our enemies, which we will meet quite a lot. It produces annoying things. If you didn't see, that's what it was doing. Here you go, here's a grub. And then it digs away, and... Now in the future, I'm not going to say I'm good at games. I'm just going to leave it. Because I've said that I'm good at Hollow Knight, and I've died like 50 times in some of the useless things in the game. Oh, I did the speedrun strat. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Well, that was a grub. And they're in jars for some reason. I don't really know why, but they're in jars for some reason. So we need to free them. Now my map would update, but it won't because I don't have a map and quill. Ooh, there's a lot of cash here. There you go. There was a secret room there. If you didn't see... Oh, I've got to do this now. These things spit things at you. Ah! As you can see, this is sort of like a little arena. Sort of. Ah! Don't try to spit at me. Very rude. Spitting at strangers is not that polite. There was a secret room which I showed you there. Secret rooms have either cracked doors or other ways to open, but it had a cracked wall, so I decided to break it. because behind the crack tool, now we can actually go check. Oh my gosh, that was quite a lot of money. Now we can actually go check is another rock. And a little shortcut to get past the arena. Now it doesn't actually let you get past the arena, you have to go back, but in here is something quite useful. So what's in here? I never actually mentioned benches, I'm so sorry. Benches are scattered around, and when you die, you go back to the last bench you sat on, and then you have to go collect your shade, and the shade holds all the geos. So when you die, you don't lose all your money, your shade has it, but if you die again, you lose all your money. He fell asleep again. Well, just to show you, I'm gonna waste all my soul. Now, if you guys never seen this game, you're probably thinking, why am I doing this? Well, this is a spa. There's a couple of them scattered around, but as you can see, if I sit in it, I can also splash the water around. But if I sit in it, it gives me soul. I don't know why, but it does look like... It looks a bit like me in the background, so maybe it was designed for me or something? I don't know. Oh, you're here. Ha! Boom, easy. Right, let's go. Full soul, full health. Ah, there's something called a... That's up there in the top left hand corner, just slightly being covered by one of my masks, is a mask shard. If you get 4, or it's a vessel fragment, but I think it's a mask shard, and if you get 4, then you get a new mask, which is another piece of health. A vessel fragment lets you store more soul. Hello. Thank you. All enemies drop geo. Well, not all, but most of them. No, not do that. I've always thought that I could do that. Why did I do that? No, the geo's gonna go. The geo and then the spikes, I can't get it now. If I do that, I'll just be stabbed by the spikes. Don't go towards this big dude. No, some of it went down there. Wow, I did that without getting hit. Surprising. Right. Next room. What we're trying to do is, if you can see in the middle of the map, I can't really show you, but in the middle of the map there is a big dude. Well, not really a big dude, but like a big mark with a sort of head. Like, sort of in the middle left, sort of. Like, there's a big mark. I don't know why I don't think that you can see it. You can probably see it. But that's where we're heading. We need to go there first. And we need to do something there. I won't say anything more, but we need to do something there. Mine. Right, through here, there's a couple of these people. And no reason why they're here. I've never really understood this. There's some places in this game where there's just a random room, or just a ton of enemies guarding nothing. I don't know, maybe future DLC, I don't know. But I would... Sorry. I'm a legend. I'm a legend. Oh. Don't get too greedy. Okay. Yes, it broke. Or just run. Oh! Right, that's Fury of the Fallen. I've never used this truck. Well, what? I was sorting out my health. I was sorting out my volume. Okay, well, Fury of the Fallen gives you extra damage. Well, that's what happens when you die. And as you can see, we go back here. I was trying to sort out my volume and I fell and I took 2 damage, and then the other person did damage to me. Because I fell and I didn't realise he was there. Maybe in future I should, if I'm gonna make a video on a game which I've played before, I should play it a bit before I start, because I really haven't played it in a long time and it's just hard getting the feel to it. Right. Well, we don't have to stop to get any of the... And no, I'm not risking damage for that. Stop to get any of the geo rocks, as they don't come back when you leave and it's a roam. They stay away. I don't need to take out every enemy in every room, do I? No. I don't know why I think I need to. I just feel the need to. No. Alright, there you go. I think we're back to where we were. Alright. Oh. Right, that's your shade. What your shade does is it will try to attack you, but then you can collect it. Oh, here's a new type of enemy. I'm sort of being swarmed right now. Give me a second breather. What this enemy does is he jumps. But there you go. As you can see, when I died and lost my shade, I couldn't fill up my soul meter fully because I was missing, because it was broken. I always forget. They spawn 2 of the small people and they die. I always forget. Right. Teal. But I couldn't fill it up, but now when you collect your shade again you can. It's not a permanent thing. If that was a permanent... Oh, here you go. Here. If that was a permanent thing, it'd make the game much harder. Here is a soul totem. Hit it. And it gives you soul. Now, they don't restore when you come in and out of a room, be too good. I think it's like a certain time or something. I don't really know how those work. I think it's a certain time, but... What's his name? No. Oh, this is Grossmother. Asleep. This is one of... I think this is a boss. Well, actually, I will do this next, but... Let me go up, because up here... Jump to the left this time. Because up here is a bench, I'm pretty sure. No. 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 These small people don't drop Geo, which annoys me, but I mean, that would be a good way to farm Geo, so Team Cherry probably wouldn't want that. Go away, go away, go away. No! I always, whenever I fall, I always seem to just dodge the platforms on purpose. Stop spawning so many people. Oh my gosh. And I'm still forgetting that they spawn when they die. Oh, I'm 1 Geo away from 300. I'm already rich. If only Geo was real life money. Because then I would be rich. There you go. Let's get a bit of that hitting and then getting their knockback and then hitting again action. I don't actually know what it's called, but I like that name more. I don't know if this is where I am. What is this? Oh, this is one of the grubs. I used to not be able to do this at all. I used to be so bad that I would just die on this first one, and then when I would actually make the first one, I'd realize, I'd think, how am I supposed to do the next one? But now look at me. So much better. Here you go, grub. Be free! What you get from saving the grubs is if you go to the grub father, he gives you some rewards. Normally Geo, but it does get... You get a lot of Geo by the end of it when you save the last grub. Well, not really. I can never make this jump. There you go. None go into spikes. 1, okay. I got all of them somehow, I don't know how. Right, there should be a bench here. Where's this? Where am I? I don't know where I am. Oh, here's a new enemy. This is like a slicey person with a sword and a shield. Ah. Always seem to hit me once. But not this time. Yes! Finally. I think that's the first time I've never been hit by those guys once while wrestling them. Right, let's keep going. But don't you love the art of this game? Here's the secret room, guys. As you can see, look, like that's a normal wall. Let me just get rid of this person. As you can see, this is a broken wall, but that's a normal wall. And as you can see, it's sort of got cracks in it. So then you can hit it, and it'll break open. And in here is a grub, which is very useful. Save. Look how cute the grubs are. Can I hit you through the floor? That person's just wondering what just happened. He's probably so confused. I would be confused too if that happened to me. Right, let's hit that. Now we can go through there another time. And this is the place where I wanted to go before I fought that boss person, Grandmother, who I was talking about. No, it's not. Okay. I forgot all enemies come back when you leave a room. This is the place where I wanted to go before I fought Grandmother, isn't it? Yes. This place, guys, is called a tram. What you do is you go like this, inspector machine with a symbol of a stag, insert geo. Yep. 50. And what it does is open that up and open that gate up, and then you can hit this bell and that. But we're gonna talk to him first. The last stag. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of the station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of a bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the deep depths of Hollownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. It was a long time ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travellers are long gone, yet I still remain now. It seems just you and I, and the furtive creatures scratching and squirming all around us. Travel. And as you can see, I can travel to Dirtmouth using the stag. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the stag and Dirtmouth. So if I go to Dirtmouth, as you can see, you get a little riding thing, which we will be skipping in the future. But this doesn't have a bench, as it's Dirtmouth. There's a bench in Dirtmouth. But how to open up this stag, you just have to hit this lever and then go through here. And look at that, bingo. Lovely fast travel. And while we're here, as you can see, the shop's open, so we're gonna buy some things as we need some things. Shop.
Bapanada.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. Funny voice. Right, so you've got Wayward Compass. So I want Wayward Compass and the quill. Wayward Compass shows where you are in the map, and the quill updates your map. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Wayward Compass. Now Wayward Compass is a charm. We don't have enough for the thing.
Bapanada.
We can talk to it too.
All
the places to end up, we picked this dreary town. I'd thought it a temporary stop. Then my husband became obsessed with that old ruin. Now he's spending all his time down there. He argues cartography is sound business, but other than you, who's he buying? I don't even know why I'm using that voice for her. She probably doesn't sound at all like that, but... Well, with Wayward Compass, if we go to here and then go to a charm section, we can equip it, and it only costs 1, so we can. As you can see, our notches, which we can get more of while we travel around Hollownest, we can find them. If I press it, it will take up another notch. Now we can't equip anymore because our notches are full. So, but now if I go to my map, as you can see, it shows me just moving along. Now we're going to take this back. Very nice. And if I double click, I don't really know how to do that. There you go. Well, here, if I zoom out, I can then just go like this, and as you can see, this is how much, as you can see, I've got to fill up this whole place. Well, not the whole of it, but quite a lot of it, and that's quite a big job, so that's a big job together, so as long as we're doing it together, I don't mind. We don't need to ring the bell. This was the last place we were, and let's go to Forgotten Crossroads. And if I press X, or any button in fact, I can just skip that little scene, as I've watched it a lot. So bye bye. We're gonna sit on this bench to save. I don't know why. I just like sitting on every bench I find. I do that a lot when I have lifeblood, so the lifeblood just goes away. Right. Okay. Is this restored? Yeah, this is restored. That's good. There you go. That gives me enough soul to go to full. Right, full health, full soul. Let's face the beast. Grossmother. Now I've really got to work on my like perilous voice. Grossmother. Okay, good enough. I love the snoring sound when she wakes up. Ah! Right, this is one of her moves. All bosses have a certain moves which they can do. This one just likes to slam a lot. Oh, okay, right, she's doing the slamming move again. I don't really do this fight without... Oh, okay. You didn't even get to see her other move. Her other move is she homers in on you and slams and you like home in, and so you have to dodge it or something. There you go. Oh, I forgot about this. This is the harder part of the fight, really. She then explodes. I know. Lovely. And it releases all these gruzzes. They're called gruzzes. Gruzzes. And the reason that's an annoying part of the fight is because they don't actually drop Geo. I mean, what's the point in that? There's the woman. She sells charms and a few charm notches. I can't remember what her name is. Let's just call her woman. We can go in here and talk to... Oh, you wield your nail. You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, there you go. He got a bit infected with an infection. But now he's better. Oh, what are you? What? Who are you? I see this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life. Up in Dirtmouth, the air in these ruins don't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deeds. You're exploring then, very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Okay. I don't know how I use that voice, but if we go back in, he's still there, isn't he? No, he left. He'll be on the surface now, in a shop, willing to sell us things, which is very nice. And then we can open this up. There you go. What we're going to do is we're going to get to the stag now, and we're going to leave it there when we get to the stag, so... We're going to ignore all these people. Produce as many people as you lot. No! Ah! They have an army. I'm scared. No, I don't know that. Wrong room. Please reset. They do reset, good. If they didn't reset, then it'd be very hard. Bye. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to get to the stag and then we're going to leave it there because it's a good place to end. I always like to end on a bench. Well, when I say I always, that I mean that's where I normally end when I'm playing by myself. Ah! How did... There you go. Oh, we have enough for the quill. Okay. We could buy the quill first and then we'll end it there. Dirtmouth, go, go, go. Go, go, go. And we don't need to open the stag up this time as we've already opened it up. What I mean by we have enough for the quill, I mean we have enough geo to buy the quill. Let me just quickly sit. Oh, as you can see, Sly's shop is open. I'll go there in a second. Let me just buy the quill. Or I'll be tempted to buy things in Sly's shop. So you've got a lot of good things.
Bapanada.
But I can't play the game without a quill and a map. I will get lost. Thank you. Well, we don't need to equip it. It's not a charm. And now if we sit on the map, sit on a bench, as you can see, map updated. He scribbles a bit on his map. And now if you look at the map, as you can see, look how much more there is, and in more detail as well. The bits which are grey and stuff like that are places we haven't been to, and the bits which aren't grey, and the bits which aren't grey, which have colour, are the places we've been to. Now this Forgotten Crossroads bit there, it never, as you can see, all the way in the bottom right, there's a line which it doesn't show us the rest. It never opens. I don't know what to do. It never opens, so. But there you go. Now we know where we are constantly, and we can update our map. Perfect. And look, he's even got a little cash register start aside, right? Hello. No. Hello, I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travellers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. Mask shard, what did I say? Vessel fragment, lets you collect more souls. Simple key, we can use it to unlock that. Gathering swarm. You no longer need to pick up Geo, one of the best charms personally. 1,800 for the Lumfly Lantern, we will need that to complete the game. So, it lights up dark places. And Rancid Egg, I found this under the counter, some creature must have laid it here while I was stuck down in the ruins. I suppose you could buy it. I won't miss it, Soda. Why would I? He's trying to sell me Rancid Eggs. This guy's a legend. Alright. For 60 Geo still, that's quite a lot. We can unequip our charms and equip them. I think there should be a quick equip section which allows you to equip the charms which you last used, but they're working on the next game. I actually don't know what it's called, but they're working on Hollow Knight 2, that's what I'm gonna call it. Something Hornet, probably, but working on Hollow Knight 2. So guys, we're gonna leave it there, so please like, subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to see more, and from me, have a good day. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye!